So my name's Joshua Sapphire, originally from Maine, then Boston, and now here in LA. 27 years old. I have a cold brew coffee company and I'm a bartender in Beverly Hills. And I've been collecting Johnny Cupcakes for about 10 years. I first heard about the brand from my sister who was going to college in Boston and just brought me to the store on Newberry Street, thinking it was cool and quirky and something that I'd be interested in. And I instantly fell in love with the brand. Too many to count, but I have around 250 shirts, 50 something posters, a couple hundred pins and packaging, jackets, keychains, everything. Too many. What started with 10 or 20, keeping them folded, then I was like, I'm gonna hang them up. And then I started hanging them up, and then I ran out of room, so I had to fold them above. Color coordinated, that's my OCD, and it also helps me coordinate my clothes every day and pick the Johnny Cupcake shirt of the day, which I also do on my Instagram. Yeah, I'm on JC Addict, which is our Facebook forum, and one of the admins, and people are constantly trying to buy things off of me, or I post a picture up of like something I love, and they're like, how much, or will you sell it? I've sold 2 shirts in 10 years, and I bought one of them back because I had such seller's remorse, and I just will not sell this stuff. I hope that day never comes. What makes Johnny Cupcakes stand out to me is Johnny himself. He's the man behind the product, but he's not behind it, he's in front of it, and he's at the events, he's answering people's questions on the daily, on the forums. He's at the events, he's flying around, he's lecturing, he remembers you. If he met you at an event and sees you 3 years later, he's gonna know your name, he's gonna know where he met you, he's gonna ask you how your life's going, what you're up to and everything. He keeps in touch, and he has like an amazing memory, and just a great entrepreneur. This is another old one. You can kind of see it looks old. It's before I got really in-depth detail and everything, and it's just one of those shirts that you don't really find or see on the market anymore. And again, I have it and I wear it. Up here I have so many shirts that are sealed in the bag because I buy them too fast, and there's certain ones that I just don't want to wear. And normally I'm a believer if you buy it, you wear it. But some of these shirts, some of these are like one-of-ones or test prints that were never actually released that I somehow acquired over my time. And to have them is just amazing. And then my favorite crew neck would be the Air Johnny. This was never actually released. He put a couple of them on eBay because they were test prints and never went to market. And I got one. Over this way, got some more Boston grand opening poster. One of my favorite and most prized Johnny Cupcakes items that I have. These two are really significant to me. It's Boston and LA, 2 cities that I've lived in for a lot of my life, and both have Johnny Cupcakes, which makes me happy. Number 1 right there, 1 of 100, was the first person in the London store for the grand opening. Number 1. If you don't know of Johnny Cupcakes, you're probably going to hear about it at some point, whether you think it's a bakery or a clothing line. It's kind of just like one of those common words you hear, a household item, Johnny Cupcakes, which is pretty cool. But keep up the good work, Johnny. And there's a lot of OG cupcakers, and there's the new era, and I think there's definitely a bit of a division there, but he's still holding everyone together. And 10 years later, I'm still here, not going anywhere. I know a lot of people that feel the same. And for the new guys, in 10 years, they're probably going to be in our situation, just a house full of Johnny Cupcake stuff, and didn't know how it happened, but it's a bug you can't get rid of.